Organizations are in danger of drowning in their own data. As cloud adoption accelerates and AI advances, managing that data has become one of the defining security issues of our time. Data security company Cyera sits at the heart of this shift, offering a data-centric platform that automatically maps, classifies, and protects information across the spectrum. We're here in Davos to discuss insights and ideas with business leaders from around the world. Today it's Cyera CEO and founder, Yotam Segev. Yotam, great to see you. Welcome to Davos.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, of course, this time the conversation is all about new tech and a new world. I mean, where's the pressure coming from in terms of the data landscape?
Oh, the pressure is absolutely coming from the AI adoption. If you think about AI, it runs on two things. It runs on chips. And we're seeing NVIDIA lead the charge on that. And it runs on data. And it's making data more valuable than it ever was before. And for many of the big organizations that are coming here into this conference, it's making their proprietary data, it's making it to the next business advantage they have. And leveraging it with AI is the talk of the day.
Now, you're essentially a security company, is that fair?
That is fair.
What made you come up with the idea to start this company, and what are you trying to fix?
We had our own experience trying to protect data in a very different landscape in the defense sector in Israel. And we realized that in the new world of cloud and AI, you're not going to be able to lock the data up in a vault anymore to protect it. It's going to be in all of these new systems. It's going to be processed in all of these new ways. And that is the way to make value out of it. At the same time, you have to find the right balance. You have to build the right brakes for the car in order to be able to go fast with these systems and have control.
And I suppose you could describe the kind of technological transformation era that we're in now as a kind of gold rush. Things moving ahead, people trying to catch up with what they want to do. And so things get out of sync, I suppose, in a way.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a significant gap and significant friction within these companies. On the one hand, the whole world is telling us AI is going to run our lives, and every company is rushing to adopt AI as fast as they can. At the same time, these are traditional businesses that are highly profitable. They have a lot to lose. And this is a tectonic shift. They don't want to be the dinosaurs that went extinct, but they also don't want to be the risk takers that were foolish and, shot themselves in the foot trying to use the new weapon.
So they're stressed, right?
Oh, absolutely. I think there's a lot of pressure in the enterprise ecosystem today. A lot of companies are feeling that their fundamental business model is under attack. And they're trying to find ways to reposition themselves and modernize.
Tell us a bit about the Cyera platform.
Of course. So for us at Cyera, it all starts with the data. Being able to identify the data that drives and fuels the value for our customers. Being able to protect that data and manage it across the life cycle. And today, I think the most important part of that is figuring out how that data is being leveraged by AI, being able to set the right boundaries and the right controls around that, and making sure that you can leverage AI with the proprietary data we have, but that doesn't end up exposing the data or misusing it in ways that put us out of compliance or turn our proprietary information into public knowledge.
I mean, what does AI do? Does AI let data out of a bag, spread it around carelessly? Is that the kind of what it does as a byproduct of being such a free system?
So there's definitely tremendous security issues with AI that are fundamental today. We're seeing Anthropic kind of lead the charge on safe AI and trying to take that angle and build the systems that are more reliable and more trusted. But at the same time, at present, you should assume that every piece of information an AI LLM has access to can be made accessible to anybody who can chat or query that LLM. Even if there are supposed policies in place, it's been shown and proven time and time again that there's ways to fool the AI, there's ways to trick the AI. And let's say, as far as 2026 goes, that data can get out and it can get out into the wrong hands.
What kind of clients are coming to you at this stage? Is it like the banking sector? Is it the finance sector? Is it manufacturing? What kind of clients are starting to see the downside to their AI platform?
So our secret sauce is our ability to adapt automatically to every type of customer's unique data landscape. We understood from the get-go that every business and sometimes different business units within these big companies have unique data sets that are never going to be seen in another company or another business unit. So our ability to adapt to that has turned us into a very, very versatile platform. And we have huge leading customers today across financial services, pharma, telco, media, manufacturing, every type of company you can imagine. If you think about it, we all have secrets as human beings and as companies. We all have information that we want to keep private, that we want to keep protected. It doesn't matter if it's an individual or 100,000 person corporation, they all share the problem, just the data itself looks different.
I was looking through some of your literature before the interview. I came across some phrases I hadn't seen before: agentless deployment, rapid time to value. Is this how you operate, and what does it mean?
Yeah, I think that this is kind of the call of the day for enterprise software. If we look at the traditional enterprise software, the implementations of the software, the time to value was very long, and the amount of effort to implement was enormous, right? And, that might have been okay 20, 30 years ago, but today we live in a very impatient world. We live in a very fast-paced world, and our customers are looking for us to deliver value within minutes. Right? They don't have the time to take the enterprise on a multi-year journey that at the end of the journey, they might find the pot of gold. They want to be able to show results every morning, every day, every hour. And the way our platform is architected and operates, it allows our customers to do that. And that's part of the excitement and part of the ability to put so much faith and trust in us being a young company as we are.
Briefly, what size are you now at Cyera?
1,200 employees, a $9 billion valuation at our last round led by Blackstone, raised $1.7 billion so far, and expanding it internationally.
Okay, so you're the guy to ask then. What do you think about the evolution of cybersecurity, the evolution of the AI systems? What direction are we heading in?
Yeah, I think that, even in the time that we've been operating in this industry, cybersecurity has grown about 4x. If you look at the biggest companies in cybersecurity today, they're trading for $120, $140 billion. If we look 5 years back, the numbers were about 30, 40 max. So many would feel like the cybersecurity industry is at its peak. I believe this is only the early innings of cybersecurity. The more digitized the world becomes, the more dependent on AI we all become, the more crucial and important cybersecurity becomes, not just to protect and secure, but to enable and unlock the value of these technologies. And I see cybersecurity booming in the next decade in a very, very meaningful way and growing alongside this incredible gold rush of technology that we're seeing to enable the enterprise to adopt and to enable the enterprise to adopt securely.
A lot to think about. Yotam, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you, Andrew. Great to be here.
As organizations push deeper into cloud adoption and accelerate their use of AI, data management will shape both the risks they face and the opportunities they can unlock. Cyera's work speaks to a broader transformation underway across the industry, one where clarity, intelligence, and speed are dominating modern security.